stay focused.
Let's get to it.
I'm on it. I got this.
Leave it to me. Who, me? Who, me?
Ready anytime.
Ready and willing.
I was planning. This is... Goddess, protect me.
It's your call.
Who, me?
We stole...
Ready and willing. We were taken by...
This is my...
Perfect.
bombs.
I'm not. It could get rough. Be mindful.
If you say so. Ready anytime.
Be noble. Ready and willing. Be noble. Life. Those your leaders.